Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Shelfside Spurs Show. And there's someone missing. Someone is not here. Jonny is not with us.
So we can get up to all sorts of mischief then.
Yes, that's correct.
Because do something unusual, like talk about football or something.
No.
Because really, it is Jonny that drives the chaos on this show. It's all. I mean, everyone sort of looks at him. He's very sort of sedate and just sort of, gently running things. But you should see some of the private messages that we get. When he's here. The chaos that ensues. So, I think that we're going to have a non-Shelfside Spurs show tonight, in which we talk about football.
I'll see you later.
I wasn't prepared for this.
That certainly ain't happening. But let's say hello to some viewers. Mr. Kaufman is in the house. Good evening, Ben. Everyone. Good evening to you too, Ben. Bobby K is driving through the streets of Toronto, no doubt, and texting while doing so. I'm sure the passengers on his bus will appreciate that. Big up panel, everyone in the chat. Coming you Spurs. Nice one. Big up to you, Bobby K. Right Heart Lane is here. Hey, guys. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. And Mark's grumpy cousins also with us.
I've got a confession, Rez, before we start. I've got a confession.
Is it that you have decided that you're not going to show your face because you're not well?
Yeah, I'm not coming on camera today. I'm not feeling too good.
Okay.
So what that'll mean is in about 10 minutes' time, I'll come on camera. But
right. Okay. No, that's good. That's good. That's the wise thing to do. I mean, to tell you the truth, I'm feeling slightly unwell as well. So I think maybe I should go off camera too.
Perhaps,
what do you think? Does that work?
Yeah. And after that COVID test, I think I better go. So
do you think?
Yeah. Kind of feeling a bit off it as well. I think.
Are you feeling off it too? Yeah. Well, so obviously we're not well, all four of us. So I think I think we'll just carry on like this. That I think works. In the meantime, Sophie's in the house. Good to see you, Sophie. Obviously, you can't see us because
my thumb is up, but it might be in an unusual way, but it is up.
Yeah. We're giving you big ups, but obviously you can't see that. But that's what happens when you're not well. You don't appear on screen for some reason. So Simply Ace in the house. Good to see you. I'm not sure how entertaining this is for the viewing audience, though. What do you guys think?
Not really.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, is it?
No.
Volume check's good though.
Volume works, it seems.
Oh well, we better come back then.
No, it's okay. No. As long as you're here, Tarquin.
No. But I'm okay. It's like a miraculous recovery. I'm okay now. So.
Oh really?
What, you mean you had COVID for 10 minutes?
Yeah, and then until the next episode that I have. So I just, it may happen during the show
better as well.
Oh yeah.
I think people are coming on now. I suddenly feel the need to be better as well.
And I'll tell you something. It's amazing, but I feel amazing. I feel like I can run around marathon. I'm cured. I'm cured of being able to. I can walk. People,
that's
I can
superb.
walk. Finally, I can walk.
All right, Al, careful, Al. We're live. The council might be watching, and they might.
That's true.
Yes, true. That is very, very true. That is very true.
Or worse still, the missus might hear, and you'll be putting shelves up any moment.
She'll let me off.
Always got to look out for that. Always got to look. I mean, I know for a fact that Sophie, when Iggy feels better, she gets him to put up shelves. He doesn't do it, but she does try to force him to do it. So, you got to be very, very, very careful.
She'll let me off for tomorrow because it's our 27th wedding anniversary tomorrow.
Oh,
so what's she letting you off? What is she letting you off with, Al?
The life sentence that she would have got if she killed me beforehand.
She'd have been out. She'd been out. She'd been on to her next victim.
Long time ago. I mean, I think the sentence is like 8 years with good behaviour. So she's
made a motion.
Not the ball there.
they would have mostly let her off without that because I would have done the world a favour. You know what I mean? She would have done the world a favour. So,
Tarquin, are you not feeling well again?
No,
are you not feeling well?
I'm just eating my 85th Big Mac of the day.
Good.
And my 15th litre of 2-litre Coke.
Okay. That's good. Well, you can do that on camera. We don't mind. It's all good. Sophie says, I've only been waiting 5 years for Iggy to clear out the garage. Yeah. Careful, Alan, or you have to get your own toast. That's true. It won't even get to that. All that Sue will do is just hide the marmalade.
No.
Yeah, exactly. You know.
I don't feel well.
So speculation on. I mean, we know the truth. Do we know the truth though? Is it the truth? Where could Jonny be? Where could Jonny be today?
I know where he is.
I know where he is too.
But let's ask the viewers where they think Jonny is.
Yes. Where do you think John is today?
Where's Jonny?
Yeah. Ben is not very well. He's dying. That's how bad he's got.
Ben, okay, hang on. I'm calling the ambulance. I'm going to put. Is it a £20 super chat for an ambulance or?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. So. That it's all linked
via
YouTube. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll just Ben. I've just put the super chat in for you, mate. The ambulance should be on its way.
Excellent. Love it, Sophie. A nice little reminder. Sophie's a bit confused with the joke tonight. I apologize, Sophie. It's one of those weird ones that you will eventually understand. You will eventually get.
Yeah. You have to be there, Sophie, and unfortunately, you are here, but you're not here.
Yeah, but not here, in the thing. So, but that's fine. It'll come.
All may not become apparent, or it may.
At some point, we'll be talking about it with you, and then you'll go, "Oh, so that's what you meant by that," and it will fall into place. So the Iggy is here. Good to see you, Iggy. Nice to have you with us.
Good afternoon, Iggy.
Bobby shares your grief over the lack of marmalade there, Al. I mean, it's true. You know, a world without marmalade is a world not worth dropping unnecessary super chats into. Bobby's laughing at something.
Your soul would just be shredded, wouldn't it?
It really would.
Don't take the shreds away from me as well, Cooper. Please don't do that as well.
Apparently, it's £50 is the going rate. That's quite a generous super chat.
Yeah,
that's why the ambulance is.
Sorry, guys. I have to say I don't have that much money. So if anyone could lend me some money so that I could put super chats in other channels to help them and to stop Ben from dying, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah. It's all part of the ecosystem, ladies and gents. Right? It is all part of the ecosystem, whereby there's sort of money flying around and super chats landing and people dying like Ben. It's all part of the tapestry that is the Spurs streaming community. Any speculation as to where Jonny is, put them in the chat and we'll star them and read them out. Before we get to anything Spurs related, though, I think Cody Mack jumped in very early and I think expressed the opinion that every right-thinking human being on earth would probably share. Shitty, ha 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 ha. That's precisely what I felt. I went to bed early last night. Didn't really expect Real Madrid to go through. Woke up to find the goal alerts and promptly had a laughing session. Which was
wank.
Had a massive wank as well. Yeah, had a massive wank too. Yeah, but but the thing is that when I wake up in the morning, I promptly do have a massive wank anyway. So that would it's fine.
It's the only way to entice your mum now to the room, really, isn't it?
That's it. Otherwise, she's sort of waking you up. Breakfast time. It's like, can you please leave me alone? I'm trying to sleep. It doesn't happen, so it's got to.
I am busting one out, Ma.
That's it. Exactly. Yeah. Ben's condition is getting worse and then better. Apparently, his leg just fell off, but he's miraculously recovered. The Hirsute Waterfall, that is Jacob, is with us. Good to see you, Jacob. Thank you for coming and bringing your hair with you. And yes, we also have Paddy in the house too. Big up to you, Paddy. So
we didn't find the intro music, Paddy. John performed
that himself, yeah,
on his guitar. So
indeed.
Yes, he did it there. Sophie is the only one. So Sophie, I hope you're feeling better. Iggy, if you've been cleaning the way that you've been telling me you've been cleaning, like the toilets and everything else, can you make your way to the garage, please? Because as you're at home, you may as be useful. And that's not a message that Sophie sent me earlier, but it could have been.
You breezed past that like really quickly. Let's all laugh at Man City.
Yeah, 100%. It was funny, right? So I was watching it, and everyone, obviously, Mahrez scored, and everyone was going, "This is it, ties over, Liverpool, Man City final." I said, "Have you not watched the last two games that Real Madrid have been involved in, where they've literally been battered and then just come back from the dead?" I mean, that's quite appropriate if that about them coming back from the dead, you know. So, in the theme that we're kind of on,
it's happening everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I fell asleep at 88 minutes. Laura came downstairs, obviously not feeling well, and she said, "Oh, is the game over?" And I said, "Yeah, finished. Man City Liverpool final. Blah blah blah." Next thing I know, I've kind of come to a little bit, and I've gone, "What's this all about? Extra time?" And then I've checked the football WhatsApp group, and there's like 150 messages in like 2 minutes. I've gone, oh my God. I said, I cannot genuinely believe that has happened. But BT commentators, can I remind you of a little game that happened in Amsterdam about 3 years ago?
Yeah, exactly.
And you going, "Oh, I've not seen a comeback like this in the Champions League ever." Okay, so you weren't watching the two games back to back, the Barcelona Liverpool game and the Ajax Spurs game. You didn't watch those two games, no?
Yeah.
So
just the bias that, I mean, you know, scrutinizing and criticizing every Real Madrid tackle and trying to excuse everything that Man City did. And it's like, I can understand if you're obviously Man City, nominally anyway, are a British club. Obviously, in reality, they're not. They're an Emirati club, but nominally they're a British club. And so I can sort of understand wanting to big up the British club, but come on, there's a point, there's a limit.
Did you see that the night before? Like LJ said, "Oh, guys, we're so proud of you."
Yeah.
What? Not proud of you. Fucking hell.
Ridiculous.
Unfortunately,
Kuva,
I actually did miss it last night because I wasn't well.
I missed that, Al. You were going to tell you.
I was saying that last night, I did miss it last night because I wasn't well. I actually had to take a COVID test because I felt absolutely... But I've recovered now, you know. One of those things, you just brush it aside, you know.
Yeah, there are lots of conditions that just, you know, will come and go. You know, very clear.
Yeah.
So, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but there are some. So,
throw enough money at anything, you can make it go away. I mean, look at some of the famous American basketball players seems to be doing very well with things with enough cash infusion.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, that's the way it works. So, what did you think of the Man City result, Coovs?
I think the word hilarious comes to mind. Just, pleasing, roll around on the floor laughing. It was everything you wanted. A historic club with a great European tradition against the bought-up recent team with very little before that.
Absolutely.
I mean, the time has come when I felt sort of happy for long-standing Man City fans, because I remember them going down divisions and they had genuine fans back then.
Yes.
But now they've just got this, the the thrill seekers, the glory hunters along with them. They're just come a detestable club,
and so thinly attended. I mean, Main Road used to, when they were a proper club, Main Road used to be packed. I mean, Manchester was a Manchester City. Now the Emirates, they were selling tickets to the semi-final on general sale, to the CL semi-final on general sale. That shows how crap their attendance actually is, because most of the genuine fans, I think I see them as genuine people, because they look at what their club has become and it's pointless, pointless.
I mean, the only thing that ruined last night's result really was the fact that it wasn't at the Etihad, and there wasn't a VAR decision just before,
true.
That would have mostly just sealed it off a little bit. We'll put the marmalade on the toast, if you know what I mean.
Absolutely, yeah. And perhaps even risk a little lick of the knife as well afterwards. Cheeky little one. Yeah.
That little combo of bit of butter, bit of marmalade on the thing. Yeah, I can.
Bit of danger.
Yeah.
Please don't take my knife. Please don't take my knife.
The camera's going.
So with that, with the Champions League final being Liverpool against Real Madrid, let's have a quick thought about the game on Saturday. What do you guys reckon against Liverpool?
Dreading it, but I've got a funny feeling we're going to get something. I don't know why, but then again, I am classed as one of the mad ones out of all of us, so possibly, I mean, there's a bet they could put me into an institution afterwards, but I think we will actually get something from it.
That's good.
I just, what we got to do is we've just got to make the week half do that first.
The hell was that?
Thought it was on
Are you
TTG.
okay?
Sorry, guys. Sorry, it was my fan. I just need to turn my fan off. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I had to turn my fan off. Sorry for the interruption.
Because this is the thing. I mean, I've told you before, Tarquin, right? But I mean, I shouldn't have to tell you. It's obvious. If you've got something that makes a lot of noise, it's not useful to have that around during something that is principally an audio-visual experience. It's sort of like, if I say, for instance, I mean, I'm not advocating this, but if I just sort of like did that, for no reason, that doesn't make for a nice experience, and the sound is the same.
I was enjoying that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Some people do. I think some people do. But still.
Oh dear, I'm going to hell.
Let's go back in history a little bit. Tottenham 3, Leicester 1. You, me, and Al were certainly at the game, so we saw what was going on. It looked better than we've had. What are your thoughts, gents? What were your thoughts on Leicester? I know it's been a few days and it's sort of been done to death a little bit, but we've not had the shelf-side Spurs perspective. So
first of all,
has to be done.
Alec had to get his wallet out. So
what?
Yeah. Al got his wallet out.
Hold on a sec. Just stop a second. I need a banner. One moment. Sorry about this.
Sorry, I caught you unawares, Rez. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
Let's get the banner.
Right. Okay.
You realise you may need to adjust the 1991 fund.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yes. Yeah. I do need it updating now, please, people, because I'm so.
How many did you actually Okay, hold on. Did you buy a pint, Alan, or was it a half?
No. It was. How many pints was it, Nick?
Well, you bought 2 pints for me and Gaz, and you bought your daughter a lemonade.
And I must have had a bottle of non-alcohol.
You didn't ask for one. You were like, you said, "No, I'm fine." You were thinking like we were saying, we'd buy you a drink, and you're like, "No, I'm fine. Put your wallet away, Nick." And then actually you got confused. So we blindsided him into buying a drink without him actually realising that he was buying a drink.
Devastated. 1 minute.
Unfortunately,
1 minute, people. 1 minute, people. I'm not well.
Unfortunately,
Al's not well again.
Unfortunately, I also bought everyone in the South Stand a drink, but I didn't tell Al.
Did you use Al's money?
Yeah, I had his card. He gave me his card.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
What was I supposed to do? I was at the bar. I said, "Guys, who wants a drink?" Everyone said yes, and I just tapped
it's
a few
Al's,
times.
It's Al's round. He's got to be done. Yeah. No, that's fine. That's right. I'm just surprised of the actual getting of the wallet out, because I don't know if you guys are aware, but wherever Al goes, people just buy him drinks.
My 19 billion and 991 million has gone. It went.
It's London prices for you, isn't it? It's we've got to get back on the campaign trail, I think.
Oh, Tarquin's not well again.
I think I've got 91p left.
And we gave that to the bar staff as a tip.
Not where again. I got to go.
Yeah. No, seriously, back to the.
That's a nasty cough you've got there, Rez. Are you sure you're not unwell?
I'm not feeling well.
Oh, that's okay.
You're going to have to host wait for us, Kuva. Sorry. I mean,
I can wait patiently. I think if I remain silent, it will give some gravity to your situation and create drama for the program.
I think so. Just build that tension. Absolutely. I think so. I think although what you need to do is that, obviously, although this is sort of the Shelf Side Spurs channel and you're our honoured guest, you should basically be compelled to host. And then we can criticize you when you do something that we're not happy with, that we didn't tell you about. Okay, so
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
So
I mean, feel free to
Oh, he's gone. So yeah, that's fine. So anyway, those of the last game, because it was all okay. But I mean, Leicester, you've got to say they're really not firing on all cylinders. They're pretty much the same as we had been previously. All those matches where we've got all the possession and couldn't find a way through the team, that's Leicester now. They lot of side-to-side football, a lot of lack of penetration. Lack of penetration, that's always a bad thing, isn't it?
I prefer penetration. I will admit. I'm feeling I've come back now. Yeah,
I think it's important. It is very important. Otherwise, it's such a letdown if you don't get penetration at some point in the evening.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Especially after you bought the beers and everything, you're expecting it, really, aren't you?
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm on the other side. What's going on?
I moved you around. Actually, Kuva moved you around because as the guest,
my money. You spent my money.
Yeah.
All my money.
He's completely
I'll give it a rest. Give it a rest, mate. Give it a rest.
Yeah. No, that's right.
I mean, you didn't even buy Ben a drink.
So we didn't buy Ben a drink. No, that's true.
No, you didn't. You didn't buy Ben a drink, Alan. You're absolutely right. You did not. How dare you?
You had my card. You should have spread the love. But no, you just stopped.
Alan, if I'd have gone down to the marketplace and seen Ben, you would have owed Levy 19 million quid. Yeah? The amount of people that were down there. I was thinking of you, Alan.
Yeah, well, whatever.
So
Sorry,
it's just consideration. It's consideration. Yeah. Anyway, to be honest, I thought we played pretty well, better than we have in the last sort of few games. It was nice to see. It was actually nice to see some desire and some thing. But let's have a chat about the players and see what people think. And we'll start with Tarquin. What did you think of Hugo?
I thought we touched on this on Monday. I thought he put us into some unnecessary pressure, or under some unnecessary pressure. His poor distribution and those stupid floaty kicks that were just kind of into nowhere, you know. So yeah, I wasn't too. Yeah, I mean, look, he made a good save in the first half, pushed that ball on the post. I'm not sure what happened for the second one, because it almost looked easier to do that with the second one as well. It almost like it hit the post in his hand at the same time, which then obviously, obviously went in. I wasn't paying attention at that point. We'd won, so I was saying goodbye to Sai because he got upset that we were ignoring him the other week. So yeah, obviously I had to do my. I was disappointed if just before we get back to the players, I was disappointed that Danny wasn't there. So my mind was elsewhere, as you can imagine.
Yes,
feel where you're paying. I really do.
So yeah, but yeah, back to the game. That was about it. Really. There wasn't anything else. There wasn't really else. It was just frustrating again that we put ourselves under unnecessary pressure when we didn't need to. But that was based on maybe some of the players that the ball was going towards, namely the next person, which I guess Kuva is going to cover.
Actually, no, we're gonna save Romero for our on the est, and Alan, you can talk about.
I'm sorry, I'll be right back. I drank that drink a little bit too quickly. I think I've given myself the bends.
Oh shit!
So,
okay, if you get yourself into an isolation chamber,
I'm
as possible,
okay.
and
The pressure was getting to me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, mate. You take care, mate. We'll see you very soon.
By the time Al's done, you should have recovered, so you can go on to Romero. So first off, everyone's favourite player, Alan. I mean, we all love him. He's our favourite. Emerson, thoughts?
To be honest with you, Rez, I think, as I said on Monday, I think he was put under a lot of pressure on Sunday due to Hugo's passing. But I actually felt that he was actually creating space for us out wide. I thought we took the ball down well a couple of times. Yeah, okay, he still ain't crossing and this, that, and else, but he had a better game. He did have a better game. Not brilliant, but he had a better game, in my view. I mean, I thought he took the ball down superbly on a couple of occasions. I thought, well done, my son. But he still sort of ran into trouble a couple of times. But when it comes to the defending side, I think a lot of it was down to Hugo's passing, putting us under severe pressure.
Yeah, that's
Are you better now, Kuv?
Kuv, have you recovered from the bends?
I have, yes. It all stabilised. It was quite good.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good.
Little bit gassy. I think that's what it was.
I think so too. I think so. You got to be careful because that leads to bloating. So you've got to be very, very careful.
I've been there a few times. I'll tell you.
I'll bet. So Romero, what did you think of his performance?
I thought he's just bang average, to be honest. Let's move on. Why dwell?
Yeah. He was. Yeah, definitely. I mean,
he was. I think seriously, Romero is just head and shoulders above any signing we've made for a very long time. He's the sort of player you build a team around. He's aggressive. He's dominant. He starts the attacks. He finishes the opponent's attacks. Instantly starts ours. He's got the skill to get out of a trouble when he's being closed down. He's got the aggression and temperament to grab the ball when he wants it. It's like he owns that area of the pitch all the time now. It's rubbing off on the other players. Bentancur's game was through the roof as well. He was doing the same thing. And Ben Davies, after the shaky start, he seemed to respond to the Romero way of doing things. And he was getting a lot more aggressive in his tackling after the break. Romero's everything. He's the driving force. That's why I'm confident on the rest of the season. And I can't wait for this Liverpool game because I actually do think we're up for this.
I would like to see him. I love that aggression in him. I really do. It's so in your face. And I said it somewhere else recently that he's got the shithousery about him, which I also love. I know a lot of people criticised him at the Man United game for shouting in Maguire's face after we scored our second, I think it was. And people saying, hubris, it came back to bite him on the arse. It's like, no player wins every game, right? But I would love, and then my favorite one was when he completely wiped out Richarlison in the Everton game, and then he put that Instagram post of him walking away from the crumpled Brazilian heap was just supreme, you know. But I love that aggression. I love that desire to basically not just win, but really, really push it in the opposition's face. I love it. I love it.
The only thing I worry about that with Liverpool, right, is because the worst time to play Liverpool in any time in any match is a night match under the lights. For some unknown reason, you know, they got their 12-man atmosphere just seems to go up a few decibels. And unfortunately, 9 out of 10 times the referee definitely sides with it. And that's the only. I'm hoping he can try and show it.
Well, you know, you say that, Al. Well, you say that. He's not been carded.
No,
for something like 6 games.
Yeah. But,
it's amazing.
I mean, I think Sky want Liverpool like Liverpool, Man City to be a bit close at the end, don't they? So, you know, it wouldn't shock me to make sure that there was a only 10 in Tottenham have got to try and hang on or play against Liverpool. It wouldn't shock me, and it would more likely if that suffers.
I mean, yeah. I mean, look, there's been this push for the race for fourth to be decided at the North London derby or on the last day, and they want the league to go to the last. I mean, you can understand the desire for wanting it because it makes for better television, but the bias that they show and trying to influence people's thinking to want the same thing is, for me, a little below the belt. It's a little bit ridiculous. Ultimately, it looks like the North London derby is going to be pivotal when I was hoping that it wouldn't be. Do you think, Nick? Do you reckon otherwise?
No, I think even if we lose on Saturday and Arsenal win, obviously we do need to win the North London derby, but there's still twists and turns. There's still twists and turns that are going to happen until it's done.
No. I think you're right.
I think we'll get something. I think we'll get something on Saturday purely because. You all right, Al?
Yeah, just got a bit of a cough.
You need to go off camera.
Unfortunately, Al, I can't put a super chat into our own show because we're not monetized yet. So you just have to die. I mean, people, if you want, guys, if you want, you could put like super chat in your comment and just like a random figure, and then make a comment. Obviously, it won't be highlighted, but you know, we could do that. We'll still read it out because we read it out every comment.
Because we read out everything, or we put up everything. At least,
If Al was to expire, obviously, I'll fill in for him until he's better. Of course.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. I mean, you know,
if you get enough super chats in, he will recover. I'm sure.
That's right. You know,
I'm trying.
Or what we could do, guys, is we could launch patient membership, or Patreon membership.
Yeah, we could do. Yeah.
You know,
that might work. I like that idea very much. But yeah, while Al recovers from his fatal illness, Nick, what did you think of Dyer?
I wish he would stop turning his back.
Dyer, nice one.
Yeah. I just wish people would stop. People, not just him, but the players would stop turning their backs every time a shot comes in. Just let it hit you. I mean, it might hurt you. It might give you an illness, which means that you may be then unavailable.
Have to go off camera during a match.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like Dyer did before. He wasn't actually going to the toilet. It was all too much for him, and he had to come away from the limelight.
That's right. I mean,
apart from that, I mean, there wasn't. I don't think he did a lot wrong, but you know, like if you take the defense as a whole, you know, Romero again is the shining light. So you know, we just need to stop. You know, we just need to stop. It's the arms behind the back, and it's the little turn. It's just put the arms behind the back. Just let it hit you. You know.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, surely that's what a defender is there to do.
On the other hand, that little turn with the arms behind the back, if he just points one arm out, sort of John Travolta style, he's on for a little something there, a little bit of disco music to it, and that'll be quite a selling point for the club.
Oh, guys, we've got a super chat. It's from Mark saying, "Can I join your Patreon and get Sweet FA in return?" Yes, absolutely. We don't have a Patreon yet, but by all means, I mean, join and give us money in a way that we is not really sustainable. It's great. It's fantastic. We
it will go to good use. I promise you, Mark. It will go to good use. I mean, my PlayStation's not very well, so I might have to get a new one soon.
And there's the shelving as well, isn't there, behind you? That hasn't been there, but probably should be.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. There are vital things. There really are vital things that have to be.
You know what,
sorted.
Al? A good takeaway will probably perk you right up now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Right. Can you suggest anything, please, Coach? Can you? Like
there's so many choices, aren't there?
Big Macs.
It depends how much the super chats come in, really, doesn't it?
So, guys, if you can send your super chats in, so Al can then go and get himself a takeaway.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. That bloody fan. It's the fans come on again.
For God's sake, with the fan, Nick. I mean, come on. What is going on with the fan? Is it on again? I can't hear.
Oh my God.
What?
Oh,
yeah.
This is brilliant. If you've seen what I've just seen, this is absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So what were we talking about? Sorry. Do you know what? Dyer. I got confused with Richard. What's his name off Channel 4? Of Crystal Maze. Will you start the fans, please?
Oh, yeah, Richard O'Brien. Yeah.
Alan looks a little bit like Richard O'Brien.
He does look a bit like Richard O'Brien as well. Where's Richard O'Brien from? I'm just interested with the name because he's very. I mean, he's very crisply spoken. But he's called Richard O'Brien, so I don't know. Anyway, sorry, Alex, we can't read your super chat because you didn't put any money in it. So
yeah, sorry, mate. He didn't put the weight of the steak. The weight of the steak was not in the comments. So unfortunate. Or the cut.
Yeah, if you put the correct cut and weight, we will read out the super chat in full. So that's a challenge for you there, Alex. Yeah. We've also got some real legends in the chat. Hey guys, and hi Kuva 699999999, the man with all numbers. Brilliant channel, brilliant host. Please everyone subscribe and like. Coach TPM recommends Chines, or more correctly Chinese. We got it, Coach. Not to worry, matey. Not to worry. JP, good to see you. A beer token for everyone. If Al buys his own takeaway, will Al open his wallet once more in the space of a week?
No. Look, I think when we go to the North London derby, that I'm going to have to get my wallet out, and it's going to be like, no, Alan, put your wallet away, mate. You can't do it twice in a couple of weeks, mate.
Absolutely.
Look at him. He's coming
sweating
over.
At the thought of it. He's sweating at the thought of it. Are you feeling well, Al?
It's more your sort of biannual event, isn't it?
I've got to go off again. I'm sorry.
All right, go until you've recovered from your illness, and then come back.
We mentioned a Chinese, and Al got a bit excited over cream of young blah, blah, blah. That didn't work. I didn't get it out. Cream of some young boy. So
yes. I think, and obviously she isn't, but she's close by. I think in Al's mind, it went Chinese, China, Korea, and went to Gogama, and then that was it. It was just done. It was just over at that point. Just no possibility of return. Bob Spurs in the house, along with Danny K. Good to see you guys. Thank you. Very great to see Mr. Dirty Pussy on stream. I can't imagine who he's talking about there.
just a little comment that couldn't be made on another channel because it was the wrong time of day and wrong show.
Absolutely. Richard Knight with a lovely super chat.
Thank you, Richard.
£40 for Nick to buy Danny his favourite aftershave. Yeah, I think so. I think that would think. Although Bob has got a counter offer of 76 pence for Ranjit's favourite prostitute. And Danny is still on his orangutan jag.
Is that related to the previous comment or?
So you've got orangutan and orangutan again, and he loves orangutans. So yes, I'm not sure. I'm not sure precisely why Danny loves orangutans so much. It's just Al's better.
Al's back.
I'll tell you, these drugs are amazing. I'll say
not to worry, Iggy. We did mention his wallet and he had to go away, but he had to come back. So it's all fine. It's all absolutely fine. Steak tang.
That sounds like a disease.
It really does. It really does. Although I think Danny's liking it. Steak a tang.
Okay.
Right. One from Tottenham Gold super chat of €50. This for my favourite channel and to buy loads of beer on the national lottery on
National
the
Derby.
North London Derby. Yes, the North London Derby. Back to the game.
Damn it, you are flashing the cash, mate. You are flashing the cash.
Back to the game. Al, talk to me about Davis. Was he wonderful in your eyes?
My taffy boy is always wonderful in my eyes. I thought he'd done it. I thought he'd done the job that he needed to do. You know, he even I can't remember it was, but he done a nutmeg in the game as well, didn't he, or something? I thought he played quite well. We were under pressure really for 20 minutes in the first half. I mean, it wasn't sort of totally dominated by Leicester, and then after that, the second half was all Spurs, really, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Until we brought Winks on, you know, but we get there later.
Sorry, hardly anybody noticed the disastrous bit of covering that Winks did and led to a goal.
No one would have noticed
that. Nobody at all.
No one. It was a thing.
He's one of our own.
He did his usual quality bit of work condensed into that 9 minutes or so he was on the pitch. Nothing bad came of it at all.
Nothing at all.
Classic Harry Winks for me.
Absolutely.
10 out of 10.
It was vintage. It was a vintage Harry Winks, wasn't it? Absolutely.
It was.
Coach TPM
gets you there.
It really does. It really does. An £800 super chat from Coach TPM for Daniel Levy to give to Conte. Very generous. I like it. I don't think Daniel Levy's ever given anyone £800 for anything.
Al's mouth, I just saw it watering there. He's thinking of Chinese there straight away.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, so Al might be able to buy like a sausage roll at some point with his share of that super chat.
Perhaps even a Heineken export.
Even
treat himself up, yeah.
This is possible, absolutely. Bob is donating 4,000 rupees for Danny to spend a night with an orangutan. Does that have to be live on stream or anything, Bob?
Yes.
Okay,
definitely.
Okay, no, that's fine. I mean, listen, I don't have a dog in this race, so you know it's up to Danny. But yeah, I'm happy to stream it. Not a problem.
Perhaps if you did have a dog in that race, it would also add to that kind of stream.
It possibly could. Absolutely.
Yeah, Tommy Mitchell would be there if there was a dog in the stream.
Tommy would definitely be there. I think he definitely would be there. Yeah. Ben's got a £5 super chat. This is so Nick can buy me that beer he promised.
Ben,
it wasn't Nick.
Put your wallet away, Ben. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. But it wasn't Nick that was going to buy you the beer. It was Al. And it was Al that didn't buy you the beer. Nick was just the facilitator of the beer.
Yeah. Don't kill the messenger.
Oh, he's gone again. Absolutely. He's gone again.
You talk about buying someone a beer and he can't hack it. He can't hack it. Danny is very pleased, seemingly, about the prospect of 4,000 rupees for a night with an orangutan.
As he should be. As he should be. It's a win-win situation, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, is that a decent sort of amount?
Let's pretend to be knowledgeable and say yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Can someone tell us what the exchange rate is at all? Just as a matter of interest, what the exchange rate is? No.
Lots.
Okay.
3 camels
Alex,
or something. I don't know what the you know,
the going rate
is. 3 bags of potatoes. I don't know what the.
I don't think we should really question it, because it did come from Bob Spur, and he wouldn't just put any random shit into the.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that Bob's comments are always, very much on point.
That's right. Heavily researched, polished,
properly detailed. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Filled with nuance and stuff.
It's not just a comment. It's a gift.
It is.
I found my wallet.
He's found his wallet. It's open. It's open. Grab the money in it. Grab the money in the wallet. It's open.
Well,
there's no money in it. There's nothing in it.
Oh shit!
1 minute. I know there's some money in there. 1 minute. I've got it.
He's going to pull out a condom, isn't he?
Yeah.
We
found that, Johnny.
A pound. And
the lucky condom only used once.
Yeah. Not only is it a pound, it's an old pound coin.
Yeah.
As well.
I can't use it anymore.
God's sake.
I can't use it anymore.
Oh dear.
No.
Apparently 4,000 rupees is 43 pounds. That's not bad. That's not bad for an orangutan whore. Is it?
That is probably some special fried rice and a few
you need one of these pounds, mate. Not one of the ones you've got, yeah?
Yeah.
I took that out of your wallet at the weekend.
Yeah. They changed the money recently, Al.
Yeah, no.
Hi,
What's
Mrs.
Is that hello, Mrs. Harris?
No, that was your
better.
That was who you met on Sunday.
Oh, hi, Victoria.
Yeah, still hello, Mrs. Harris.
Miss
Harris. Has she done that Gooner boyfriend yet?
No.
What's it going to take, Al?
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
What's it going to take? I was trying to get LJ to kind of,
You didn't do. You didn't do what you promised on Saturday. I thought you were going to kidnap her or something. Just
Okay.
To get rid of. Well, it would have.
Why?
It might have.
What's in it for us?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
So £43, quite a lot in lever. Yes, absolutely, Coach. Definitely right. Bob thinks it's £423. I'm not sure that's
actually,
right.
It's not.
No, it's £42.33. There we go. The exact exchange rate is 0.01 pence per rupee.
And if you'd like to come on to Shelfside Spurs, we'll give you all the local exchange rates for when you go abroad.
When you go abroad, this is one of those shows that inform, entertain, and take the utter piss as well.
Yeah,
it's wonderful.
Yeah. Slow with some content, but get there in the end.
Yeah, did we actually answer where Jonny was, or are we going to keep the viewers guessing?
No, we didn't tell them, but we wanted the viewers to tell us what they think Jonny might be doing instead of actually hosting.
He's not under Al's desk, is he?
No.
Is he under your desk, Al?
No.
Is that why Al keeps going off on the camera? He's giving the old, oh yeah, Jonny.
Wait a minute, was that the Jonny in the wallet?
It might be. It might just be.
That is well undercover.
Yeah, that's meta.
Very impressive.
That is meta. Alexander Hilton has done a £60 million super chat.
Wow.
That would pay off a lot of debt.
We can retire. Done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get me wallet out again.
Yeah, that's nearly enough for Al to get a pint on another week as well, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Which is nice. That's very, very generous of you. Was that Queen Victoria on that coin? I think it probably was, Mark. I think that was a gold. I think that was a guinea from the 1800s. Danny needs Clyde the orangutan from Clint Eastwood's Every Which Way But Loose.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Yeah. Sophie has given us a 10,000 drachma super chat, saying she's so confused. We know, Sophie. So are we, to be honest.
We're confused. I don't know where we are. Where are we?
It's giving that matters. It's the super chats. As long as the super chats flow, then everything's fine. It's
absolutely. You know, there are no problems. But you know what, guys? I don't know if you're aware, but on this show we bring people on occasionally, and let the maple syrup flow, eh?
Hey, it's Bobby K.
Bobby K.
It's Bobby K.
Welcome.
It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K.
It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. It's Bobby K. Right.
All right, that's all I came for. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.
See you later.
Thanks, Bobby.
And that's what happens when Rez is in charge.
Here he is.
Look, he's got a little logo behind him now. Look at him. Mr. Big Time.
Actually, a buddy of mine printed that up and dropped it off on the weekend there. So how you doing, fellas?
We're doing well. Just remember, Bobby, if at any point you don't feel well,
I'm not feeling well, actually. My back's been acting up, but it's okay because I went for a quick blast at 3 different chiropractors, and I saw 4 different doctors today, so it's feeling a lot better.
Excellent, that's good. But if you do feel unwell, actually, I'm feeling a little bit unwell. So if that happens, you just feel free to switch your camera off.
So I don't even have to say anything. I can just kind of do one of these and say,
Oh, that sounded a little bit.
No, it's fine. It's not a problem.
Supposed to.
We just need it. We just need
I need to go in a minute now because I just got a little bit turned on by that noise.
God, you'd be gone already if it was Danny doing that.
I might need to go myself in a minute. I've got a bit of a neck strain that I picked up during the Falklands conflict. You know, I was watching it on TV far too often, and neck didn't recover really. It's it lives with you.
How's your back now? Because I know you heard it when you were on the Crusades.
I did, but you know, it's things you do in your youth. I mean, you get over it, don't you? So, well, you know, you sometimes you got to find somewhere to stick your sword, haven't you? You know, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I do know what you mean. I do.
Johnny's gone. Johnny's gone. He's left us to control the show.
That's a mistake.
Control. Oh, yeah. I thought this was fun. I like the shows with no control.
I know.
I'm not good in controlling environments. They don't work out too well.
But guys, when we finished, what we need to do is we need to have a post stream meeting to discuss how we are feeling and how things are. Okay.
That's not a bad idea. I think I like the idea of doing that. I do. Of just sort of discussing, you know, a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You know, just sort of doing that after every show.
And then what we could do, Rez, what we could then do is what I could do is I could suggest an idea to you.
Yep.
And then you could claim it as your own idea, like I never existed.
That's a great idea.
Awesome plan.
Guys,
I was just kind of hoping
I've had this brilliant idea, right, just off my own head, right? I'm going to nick everyone's ideas. I like that idea, and I came up with it myself.
That is genius. What I was actually thinking was if you guys could share any upcoming show ideas you have, maybe discuss them with us as well, so I can put them on the kids' channel before, and maybe do it a couple of days before you do or something like that, and that way you can try to just steal your thunder or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll actually just sent me the whole script already. Thanks, Al.
No problem, mate. You're welcome. You know,
are the kids going to be okay with that? I feel perhaps you're being a bit controlling there, Bobby.
A little bit.
Yeah.
You know what? At the end of the day,
Character
this is a dictatorship, not a democracy. So
True.
it's my channel. It's my channel. It might say 3 Spurs boys, but it's my channel.
I'm sure Stevie Perman won't mind doing 15 minutes, and Graham Roberts 15 minutes. I'm sure none of them will mind. You know, I mean, 2 separate boys. But I will let you know the date that they're coming on, so that you can guarantee you get full exposure. Do you want me to send you the questions to ask, so that you know it means that when we come up, they come on ours. We won't have to even ask them.
That's a great idea, Al. That's a brilliant, brilliant
the
idea.
The will already be done.
It makes it so easy then.
Okay, I shall send you.
I wouldn't even have to bother sending him the link then at all, would you?
No.
None of you can leave in the name of.
Okay. The thing is not super chat, but we.
No! Sorry, I take my laughter back then.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, Jonny is teaching Emerson how to cross a ball, so we're not going to see him.
So he's never coming back.
Yeah, we're not going to see him forever.
Bye, Jonny.
Yeah.
Take care, man.
Harry Payne talking about Man City. Yes, we did cover Man City earlier, Harry. I'm sorry you missed it, but yes, you're absolutely right. Pepper's an idiot. Worse than an idiot, he's a fraud. Richard saying, Bobby, get yourself an orthopedic memory foam mattress. It works wonders.
Great idea, Richard. Beat you to it.
That's good. Yeah,
I mean, honestly, $4,000 it was, and worth every penny. But this is unfortunately just popped a muscle in the back. But
you must have had a few super chats to afford that.
I needed the super chats for the medication I took because I'm feeling great right now.
I mean, do you need
modern medicine is fantastic.
You are. Oh, yeah.
I love you guys, man. I love everybody in the chat. I love Tottenham. 7-0 on Saturday. Woo!
Hey, Bobby, do you need me to lend you any money? Because, you know, I'm sure we can sort something out and on favourable paying terms. Like when you want.
I've got my uncle in Nigeria just told me the funds are going to be released soon.
Yeah. Pay me when you want.
No, I just found out about my uncle in Nigeria. I just got the phone call yesterday, so I'm just waiting for the funds to be released. And booyah, you're all going box seats.
Nice,
on me, baby.
Just before we continue, I just want to say to one of our viewers, DSG, we will get to serious questions at some point, but we're not there yet. So I've starred your question; is ready to go. I'll come to it, but for now, we're having fun.
With the caveat of course, that we might not get to serious football questions.
I was going, holy shit, you had me scared there. Thank you, Kuva. I thought just when you get to that point, you're going to let us know, right?
Harry is suggesting that we have a post-stream discussion about feeling each other up. Why wait till the post-stream?
Why, Harry, man, why don't you get on it?
Yes. I can kind of do that to Al.
Yeah.
I can kind of do that to Rez. I can do that to Kuva. And then do that to Bobby.
Absolutely. You know?
Gucci goo, Al.
Why put off to the post stream?
You could nail that acting job yet. Yeah.
Okay, Rez, which player did we actually get to?
A bit, Kim, a lot.
David, and that was Al. So now we're on to Kuva with Sessignon.
Should we just skip this because it's a bit yesterday, isn't it, or the day before?
Well, I mean, I'm interested to know who the man of the match was and who the best player was. So,
what are we talking about? Football?
That's easy.
I saw people saying, "Well, this is what I think. I think that Romero was man of the match." But
7 out of 10.
Yeah, that's what I think. That's what I reckon. Romero man of the match with the 7 out of 10, and Son got 9 out of 10. That's what I think.
Joint third.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I think. So super chat towards Rez's new watch, which will tell him getting from We Are Tottenham TV to In the Wall by 11 p.m. Saturday is impossible. But the point, the issue is that I can drive and stream at the same time because I'm just that good. Danny, Alan, money. Danny is in need of penile production surgery. His girlfriend says it hurts too much. Can anyone help him? Alan, is there anything you can do to help him with that? Maybe appear at the end of the bed?
I shall lend you some money, Danny, but can you please make sure you at least pay me back £1 a month, because I don't really want to be sort of out of pocket for too long, because, these things hurt my life, when I haven't got no money, because I can't even get my wallet out if I've got nothing in it,
Well, this is it. Sometimes people are so ill that they can't actually pull their wallet out. It makes them physically impossible. Yeah. They need assistance. So is Jonny on his way with my ambulance? It's got to be a horse and cart to fit in around here. Yes, it may well be. We don't know.
There's a scooter on the way.
Is offering to help Danny with the super chat. Sorry, guys.
Ben is class, man. Ben, you know what? Maybe at the coffee shop you could set up a donation bin on the counter or something instead of the tip jars. You could put a jar up for Danny there. That'd be good of you, man.
To be fair, I'm often looking at Danny on streams and I'm thinking less penis.
Yeah. First thing, yeah. As soon as you see the guy, that's what you got to think of. Yeah.
It's just
I'm never going to be able to look at him the same again now.
Oh, because you didn't.
The way you look,
I
was going to say the way you look at it before was appropriate, right?
Yeah.
Hey, you're drooling, Nick.
Danny was there.
Perhaps when Danny has the reduction, you could take a little a take home.
Yeah.
I've seen you. You look like him. You look at Danny the way a starving man would look at a piece of steak. Sorry, Alex.
Yeah,
I think Alex would appreciate. I thought Alexander would appreciate that comment. In fact,
maybe. Yeah, that's it. Alan, I appreciate that. That's a deal. Really appreciate the support, brother. There you go. All done. It's fantastic.
You're welcome, Dan.
Kim has raised an interesting point. Nobody questions who built the pyramids in Clapham, but who really built them. It's absolutely true. Could discuss any ideas, any theories, guys?
The pyramids.
Hold on.
Surely.
Forgive me for answering a question with the question. Where the fuck is Clapham?
Do you think that's appropriate?
Or what the hell is a Clapham? Is that a football team? Is it a park?
If you ask some Tory MPs, they'll be able to tell you where Clapham is.
Ooh. Dear, oh dear, Nick. We're getting political now.
No, we're not, because you cannot comment on government policy.
I cannot comment on government policy, absolutely. You guys can as much as you like. I can't say shit.
I can say whatever I want. I don't know shit about any of your government.
Look at that from Danny.
There you go.
My love.
Absolutely.
Although that was funny. There's a funny story about that. We were out after the curry race, weren't we? And there was me, Ben, Laura,
Bob,
and myself, right? And we were talking about Danny, and who's Danny? Danny a boy? Danny a boy? Danny a girl? I was like, thanks, guys.
Yeah, we dropped you right in it, didn't we?
Nice.
Yeah. So Laura's going to be after you, Danny. So be careful. Not in that sense. She's after your blood for taking her man away. Have you got Scottish blood in you, Al?
No Scottish, no. Welsh, a bit of taffy, Welsh, but no Scottish.
What accent was that you just did, Al? Because I'm a little bit.
It sounded Indian. It sounded Indian.
I was going to say, did he say a bit of toffee?
Taffy. The toffee's the marmalade. It's condensed so much that now. Actually, I don't feel very well. I'm glad to go. Sorry.
I just know taffy is a chewy candy here.
I'm feeling a bit unwell as well, guys. So just talk amongst yourselves.
Oh man! Sorry,
the
back is acting up, man. Back's really bad.
I'm feeling a bit of COVID myself.
Yeah.
I'll just.
Oh well, I guess
Danny and Nick. It's Danny and Nick. Oh my gosh, it's Danny and Nick.
No, there'll be no fighting. So you'll just go. You can have him. So
this week's edition of Ask Ranjit.
Danny, you're a nice guy. I think she could take you.
Yeah.
Laura's tough.
I think that Laura could take a few of us.
She'd probably take all 5 of us.
No, not like that. But
I am not fighting. I am not getting into a fight with Laura. Let's put it that way. All right,
guys, that's just brought back That's just brought back some memories. I'm gonna have to come off camera because it's making me feel a bit queasy.
Are you okay? Are you okay?
Right, then you take a break. I'll chat to Danny then.
Yeah, that's cool.
Danny. You're right, Danny.
You carry on. You carry on.
How's things in Amsterdam, Danny? Good to see you, brother.
Something's happening. I'll suddenly feel okay again, though.
Oh, there you go. You know, I sent you my good juju vibes. That's why.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah. And there's Bob. Everybody's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh. Come on, Al. Come on, Al. Bob needs an oh yeah. Come on.
Kim,
Come on, Al. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As everyone knows, Kim's being super secure here, you know, making sure things. There might be legal ramifications to that. Has anyone thought of that?
You know what? That's actually really foolish, Kim. You're supposed to use a capital P.
So for some reason, why has someone invited someone onto the stream?
The Invisible Man is back.
Who sent Sean the link?
Who sent Sean the link?
Who sent Sean the link?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Oh man, I'm not
You
feeling
know,
well.
and then he can't even
Not
be
feeling
asked,
well.
come on.
No, I'm not feeling well.
Right, you know, that's it. To be honest,
That's
There's
it.
a big West Ham game on, so everyone's watching it online. So that's why I brought my bottle of cider. That's the West Ham game on, so everyone's watching it.
Do it. So when he comes on, nobody's there. Do it.
Yes.
I've got it's the difference between going down the pub to your mate, talking about something you care about, with a drink or drinking orange and soda. You know, it's scary how much it's different.
What band?
West Ham. Besiktas.
Who?
Besiktas. I'll be back in a second. Hang on. Hi, everybody. What's crack-a-lacking? I don't even know what's going on. Have I just come in?
Z.
Oh, that's brilliant. That's so good. That's great banter.
Oh my god.
That's what we call chairing the panel.
That is fucking brilliant banter. I wish I had enough about me to go, anyway, what's going on with today?
Welcome to the show, all one word.
Oh my god.
That's so good. Great banter. Well done. Well
what the
done.
audience could hear was Besiktas.
Yeah. I'm watching the West Ham game. Yeah. You're ordering a kebab. I'll take a kebab.
Yeah.
How did that happen? Did you guys just see like, oh, Sean's here, but Sean's not here. Let's bring him in. Let's all get out and see what happens.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. It was great.
Big up to you, Sean.
Congratulations, Sean. Yeah.
Well done on your achievement. Congratulations for making it.
This stream is in danger of becoming childish, I feel.
What do you mean in danger of?
What do you mean?
Speaking of, sorry,
just a hint of it.
Sorry, Kuva. Speaking of childish, I just want to take this moment to address the camera and say there are children in the world that need your love and support. The Three Spurs boys, they're only 872 subscribers behind Sean. So if you could please help the cause, the Three Spurs boys. Hashtag all one word. Stolen from Sean Butler himself. Please go over there. Take a moment. It's just a click of a button. A like, a subscribe, a little bell. It goes ding. It'll
Bobby,
make you feel good.
Do you need me to do my charity appeal voice for you?
Yes.
Oh, you got one? Let's see. I want to hear it. I want to hear it.
You've actually got a voice? You've got a voice?
Yeah. Sean, this is brilliant.
Every day, 3 people in Canada stream for your pleasure. Please support them by donating £400 million for more Spurs-related content. Thank you.
That's amazing.
Sorry, did you say support or deport? Because one word will get us a lot of money quick.
Yes.
So am I making my debut on Shelfside Spurs tonight?
You are, Sean. After you were supposed to make your debut on Monday, and then we both forgot.
Both forgot. Yeah. I was out walking with
Seriously?
Bugsy. And then I got back and I was like, wait a minute. Tarquin has Tarquin. Just seen that one.
That's his name. So we're coming to a new section of the show that we sort of talked about on Monday very briefly. It's called Al's Nasal Music. So obviously Al, with his possible COVIDity, might be blowing his nose for our delectation. So Al, over to you.
We're going to try and guess that. We're going to try and guess the song, Al. So come on.
Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was that the Irish national anthem?
No.
No.
Let me try again.
Any guesses?
No.
Was it? It's not you, it's me.
I thought it was God Save the Queen.
Oh, nice.
Was it Can't Smile Without You?
I think it was Can't Smile Without You. That's it. That's what it was. Must have been.
Is that what we're going for, everyone? Can't Smile Without You. Al, there you go.
Yeah,
Can't Smile Without
There
Who
you go.
said it
There
first?
you go.
I said it first.
So Nick gets the points. That's
Fix.
406 points for Nick. Al,
Next one.
next track.
I got through it.
Only 49 more to go.
It's all right. There's only 15. Oh, Al's not well. Oh, well.
No,
Never
No,
mind.
that's
Back
what
to-
I
back
call
to the show.
nasal music.
Al, can you
yeah.
make the next one a Bollywood one so I have a chance at winning?
Yeah, absolutely. We still don't know necessarily where Jonny is, so do bear in mind we're still on the we're still trying to work out the whereabouts.
Well, we haven't
of
seen
Jonny.
Iggy or Sophie in the chat, so I thought they were probably outside telling Johnny what to do in the garage.
I
Oh,
think
sorry, garage, as you guys say. Garage, right?
garage, correct? Yes, garage or garage. Yes,
It's garage.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So, guys, on to Premier League predictions this Saturday. Obviously, we've got ourselves playing Liverpool, but there are a couple of other games going on too.
Oh, we're going back to football.
What's there with me? So we've got Brentford against Southampton,
Forget this.
Burnley against Villa, Chelsea against Wolves, Palace
Guys always
against
talking about
Watford,
football. It's ridiculous.
Brighton against Man U. So, guys, let's have your thoughts. Any interesting? Oh, everyone's gone. Well, I'm not feeling well either.
I know Bobby is like, come on here, you're having a laugh, and they bring football.
And they bring football into it. Like, what is
Yeah,
this?
no,
Some sort of a shelf side Spurs. Like, let's talk
I
about Tottenham.
mean, whose bitch
God,
am
this
I
is
exactly?
Well,
Yes,
obviously, with that picture up, somebody's treating you like a pussy, and that ain't right. That's
I
just
mean, what are we going to
yeah.
do next? Are we going to stream a match or something and watch it from like 1991? Or
No,
before?
cancel that
That's
shit.
absolutely
Come
crazy.
on.
Or you know what? Why don't you guys do
that?
something crazy like talk about a match after it's happened and the result and how players played? Foolishness.
Oh, hang on, people are on people's pictures are up. I don't want to be left out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Oh,
Maybe we could just get everyone in the comments number the boxes 1 to 6, and they can whatever number
if you-
pops up. That's
They
what
can
Fox
do
shows.
who they want. Yeah.
if you could type in
Al's
some
number
blank
one.
text to show us you're not here, that would be good.
Yeah, Al's number 1, Sean number 2, me number 3, Bobby number 4, Kuva number 5, and Tarquin number 6.
And
Right,
remember,
fourth one in.
please add your super chat and support
Yes.
support the three boys.
This is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. I love it. This channel.
Sophie is here, guys.
Oh, Sophie's here. Oh, nice. Sophie,
here.
has Johnny
Yeah.
left? Have you let him loose?
Unfortunately,
The
we
garage
can't
done?
talk to Sophie. 7. Sophie's
Sophie
gone for
picked
7.
7. Oh, that's all of us then.
7.
Nice,
That's all of us.
Sophie!
There we go. Hello.
Hey!
Yeah,
Cooper and Al, come back.
Marcus sent in a fake super chat. At least a fake super chat, doesn't use actual money
it's
that could be
real in
used
this
elsewhere.
world. It's real in this world.
Where was my link? Seeing as I'm a Patreon, or is this all part of getting nothing? That's definitely seemingly the shelf side Spurs way.
You know what,
know.
Mark? You did the wrong one. You did the 1991. Basically less than.
You have
£20 group.
Patreons?
You have to get £21
No.
membership.
Not,
It's a new.
well, we do now. We do now.
Yeah, just started.
Who has Patreons?
No, we do and we don't. We are encouraging our audience to go on Patreon and donate money.
Why?
But we don't actually have a Patreon page ourselves.
Okay, but why? But it's okay. That makes sense. This is a gaggle.
There we go. Then.
Okay,
that's it.
That's the only reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's about encouraging responsible financials. You know, using your finances responsibly. That's what we're doing. So obviously, we're encouraging super chats, even though we're not monetized. You know, because people should be responsible with their money, you know, and
in honor of my respect of her game too, I'm actually starting a Matreon account, and I would appreciate all of the females in the chat to subscribe to that, and we'll see what happens.
Tips are welcome.
Tips are a good idea. Can I just say that now Sean has gone 1,000 subscribers. He's got all big time on us.
He's got big time. Yeah. Have you noticed? I've noticed the attitude change. Yeah.
Have you seen the attitude change? Yeah. Okay,
big time.
I was hoping it was going to go under the radar for a couple of hours, and then later on I was going to start getting a little bit cocky. But if it's already come across, then
I think I'm going to go and unsubscribe because I'm worried about how the figures look against shelf size.
If you can go and unsubscribe, all one word, then he won't be on over 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah. That's the thing. I think you know that if
$9.99 now, bitch.
We need to start these sort of flame wars.
Hashtag $9.99. Hashtag $9.99 forever. Hashtag all one number.
No, but guys, seriously,
but with your support,
I think to basically teach Sean a lesson, we should go and unsubscribe from his channel.
Yeah,
just temporarily.
No. I've already unsubscribed because I can't stand myself. All 500 channels that I've signed up for, they're all gradually going through the unsubscription process.
Hold on. So, Aaron's in here, and he just said something very important. I think it's something to do with football.
West Ham have got a red card. Oh
no! Yep, Hammer's down to 10 men.
Was there a cat on the field?
Yeah.
Oh wow! Their season is falling apart.
Easy out.
West Ham.
Let's guess the song. Al's coughing.
Next time you feel the weaker team, right, against fucking Arsenal, okay, that's your fucking what's it called, payback. All right. I hope you crash out and you can fuck off back down to the divisions where you belong.
And Leicester are also losing as well, 1-0 to Roma.
Good.
That is not a red card. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Good. Creswell.
It's worth it though, Sean, because it's West Ham.
I know, but that just in the VAR has done an absolute shit show there again.
Right.
It's not a red card.
What would be a real shame is if West Ham had put all their eggs into one basket and didn't play for a Champions League spot, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Guys, we've got another honoured guest coming on, so I'm going to.
Let's all disappear then. See you later.
I'm going to. No, I think we can see you. I'm going to step into the back room, okay, and I'll be running things from there, and I will let this wonderful, wonderful person in. But before we do that.
Jonny,
yes. Oh, now that's definitely, that deserves one of those bobs. Yeah.
I think he needs to be in the middle. Though.
That's big screen, baby. That's big screen. Yeah. That's big screens.
Looks like he's having a shit on Sean's head.
Wouldn't be the first person.
Can you guess who?
Yeah.
Can you guess who?
I reckon it could be Danny Kiriak.
Is that a turtle
no.
on the face?
You got to guess who's behind the steak.
No.
I already know who's.
Oh, is that a steak? I thought it was a bee's nest or like a wasp nest or something. Is that a steak? Is it?
I thought it was the top of a turtle shell.
Is it Ronnie Barker?
Oh no, wait! I'm trying to do my new laugh today, aren't I? Sorry.
Nice.
When you get to
Is that
1,000
the 1K?
subscribers,
Is that the
you have
1K?
to change your laugh.
I was gonna say
No,
that's a 1K laugh now.
I'm getting tired of it, so I've got to change
You
it up.
new
Season
laugh
2.
every 1,000 subs.
No. It's season 2. Season 2 is right around the corner. You got to change it up for season 2. So I'm just practicing. I'm just doing the pilot for season 2. See what happens.
Is that a bit like? Is this a bit like the Masked Singer? It's like, who's that behind the mask? It's who's
Exactly,
that behind the
exactly. We should ask who in the audience, in the comments, who they think this is. Who's behind the steak?
Are you going to remove the steak at some point? Are you going to expose what's behind the steak?
I think we have to wait to see who. We have to wait a bit of time to expose the man behind the steak.
Yeah,
I'd love to know how. I don't even know how you've got it so that you can actually put a picture over your entire camera.
Oh, hang on. I know what I'm going to do here. Hang on.
I told you, Sean. Stream.
I've got it. I know who it is behind the steak.
You're on OBS, are you? Okay.
Yeah.
It's George Foreman behind the steak. It's George Foreman Gorillas.
It's fucking spot on. I'm so proud of it. I put my steak on it.
There's a laugh. It's back.
Oh yeah, no shit. I've got to change that.
Richard
right,
and Daigle.
John, you ain't John without that laugh, mate.
No, true. I wonder, but can you check? Do you reckon you can coach your own laugh? Do you reckon, like, if you deliberately try and laugh a certain way long enough, it suddenly becomes your laugh?
Yeah.
Or do you think you think you could? You think you could teach yourself to laugh so that when you find something funny in like 6 months' time, you naturally laugh the way that you would have coached yourself to?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Why are you doing that to me, Barry?
See, it's working, Sean.
Give him a kiss, Barry.
Wow. No, kids, don't come in here right now. Close the door.
I need to get my beard back for sure.
Oh dear.
Oh, nice,
dear.
nice. Look at Ben. Look at what Ben just put in.
It's Barry Butler. Oh dear.
Barry's gonna lie down in bed tonight in front of Laura and be like, "It's game day."
I got another one though. I'm just gonna do it. Talk
What's
amongst
happening with
yourselves.
what is happening with the football actually? Oh,
It's 0-0 in the
a
Frankfurt
second.
West Ham game. 24 minutes played, and West Ham are down to 10 men. And for what it's worth, just as like I know we're not neutrals, but just for like the benefits of football, it was the worst worst VAR referral I've ever seen. Absolutely.
Perfect.
There we go. You can't even fill out that head, mate. Oh, there we go.
There you go. Perfect.
No.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Cody, you know what to do. Oh shit, yeah. I've not. Oh shit, the bed. 1-0. What 1-0 who, Aaron? Frankfurt.
That's only West Ham scored.
Rangers are 2-0 up.
Oh!
What?
That's it. So I'm going to delay to you guys when you say Frankfurt. When you say Frankfurt scored, I just saw it just now.
Oh, was it Frank? Oh, they just have scored then. That's good. Nice.
That's it. Game over for West Ham. West Ham season is over.
Taking the lead.
Ham get battered everywhere they go.
West Ham get battered everywhere they go.
Yeah, they're losing 1-0. Rangers are winning 2-0. Wycombe Wanderers are winning 1-0 as well.
I'm going to get on Twitter and start winding up some.
Don't go too early. Don't go too early, Sean, like Stell does. He goes far too early.
I feel like you got to wind them up though. You got to wind them up already, haven't you?
Yeah. Thanks, Aaron.
Endure.
If you have been affected by anything you've seen on this stream, then we couldn't give a shit.
You probably shouldn't have tuned in.
Yeah.
But make sure you tune in next Thursday. Make sure you tune in next Thursday because we ain't going to be here at all.
Why? Where are we, Al?
I think it might be the glorious home of Tottenham Hotspurs next Thursday.
No excuse.
No excuse.
All right, we'll try and do it live from the stadium for you, Keith.
I think so. I would still tune into that.
Who have I been meeting this week? Well, unfortunately, the guy 2 screens to my right, or maybe left, however you're watching this, was otherwise engaged in Amsterdam. So I couldn't meet him, but I will be meeting him on the North London derby. Sorry, Al. Just going to just dump you. And that's it.
What you mean? You're going to meet him afterwards, or you talk about you dumping me before we even get in there?
Yeah, why not? Why not, Al? I just need to get in the ground, mate. I don't need to do anything else, do I? Do I? Do I need to look? Do I need to wipe your bum when you go to the toilet, or what?
No. You're okay. All you need to do, mate, is go in. I can go. I'll be all right. I'm a Jet Jones.
I'm joking, Al. I will be with you. I've got to look after you. I've got to stop you from getting yourself bad. Do you know what Alan said? And hopefully this doesn't offend any more viewers tonight. I'm not allowed to swear or shout anything at the players, but it's all right for a guy in a scooter who cannot walk to shout obscenities at people. It's unbelievable because no one will say anything to Al. So,
Nick, if you'd been with us on Saturday, just get on with it because I tell you that my daughter was giving it all, mate.
Okay, I suppose we're gonna ask a serious question because DSG has waited patiently. And we have talked absolute nonsense for 1 hour and 28 minutes and so on. So, Alan, what is the one signing you'd like to make and why? And people in the comments as well.
Well, we definitely need a left wing back more than anything in the world. Right wing back, sorry. Right wing back.
Alan, I said one signing. Don't get greedy now.
Okay. Well, I'll go for whatever one you want to be. Left, right. We need fucking right. We need wing backs. We ain't got none.
Okay, the one signing out, one name you would like to make and why?
I think Jed Spence would be a good signing because he'll suit Levy's wallet. It won't cost him too much.
Bobby K.
Hello. How you doing?
I'm all right. Can you answer the question or what?
What's the question? What was the one you'd like to make and why? Sean Butler, because the guy makes me laugh. The energy that he would bring to the show, I think, would work out very well. The fact that he's hot on the market right now, he's got the 1K subscribers. I would like to take that on. But are you talking football again?
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so we're being serious for a minute. Sorry. Okay. Priority right now for us.
No, don't stop. Keep going. Keep doing what you were doing.
No, Sean's got enough of a boost, and I'm too busy watching Daddy's stream. I can't concentrate now. Oh my! I'm feeling better now.
I sound a bit of a chipmunk.
Come on, Dave. Come on.
I honestly, right now, like, are we being realistic or just anybody in the world that we think we would want on our
signing,
team?
The question is, what is one signing you'd like to make and why?
Hakimi, because he's not getting the time in at PSG. I think he has the ability to play on either flank. He can play in the right wing back role, in the back, in the left side, left wing back side. He's a utility player. He's played in the holding midfield role as well. He's got a lot of pace on him and stuff. And the fact that he's underutilized and not happy over there, I think that's a realistic person that we could possibly get if we were willing to send the money.
Okay. Sean?
I don't think Hakimi's realistic at all, but with respect, Bobby. I think that's
You know what? I said I was going to sign you first, so that just got cancelled.
Yeah.
I know. That's fine. I wouldn't sign it either way, but I would. I'd go for the most realistic, and also something I think I would desire is just get Pau Torres done.
Too much.
No,
you think we're going to spend that much on one player?
Yeah, that's not realistic.
Pau Torres is totally realistic. We'll just give him Giovanni Lo Celso plus 20 million. And
oh,
we get
no
Pau
way.
Torres.
Don't want him plus 60 probably.
He's valued at payout clause at 56 million.
Is that what he is?
If we value Giovanni Lo Celso.
Why am I really enjoying this right now? Well, I don't get a kiss on the cheek. Nice.
Barry, why don't you turn around and do like a 180, and then you can be straddling him the whole way. No, the whole way. Turn way. Show us your back, Bazza. Show us your back.
I need to
straddle him. Straddle him. Yeah, close enough.
I see we're going to.
You need a cigarette now, pal.
I think I just started smoking. Yes, thank you, Bazza. That's how it's done, right?
Kuva.
Thanks, Barry.
Stuff being realistic. Let's just get Trent Alexander-Arnold. That'll do. It'll mess Liverpool up, and we'll be miles better.
And Mr. Orangutan.
Oh, that's a good question.
I haven't seen your face in a week, Bun. Can you put your face on screen, mate?
Yeah, we miss you.
Wait a minute. No. Brace yourself, Barry.
Okay.
wait, Barry, get the tissues.
2-0. Come on.
I'll have to go off camera if Danny comes on for obvious reasons. Oh.
No?
Oh.
That's sorry, no,
that was your announcement music or something, and then all of a sudden you were going to present yourself. Like, oh, the light behind you and everything.
Yeah, I don't even know who I think would be a realistic signing. Who'd actually be a good player to get? Because realistically, are we going to spend the money that we want to spend or we need to spend to get an actual top player? It's got to be a defender or a right wing back. I don't know. I mean, realistic is definitely not Hakimi. I would like him a lot. I think he'd be great for us. But I don't know.
Thank you, Danny.
You probably say De Vrij. De Vrij is a good shout. That's realistic.
Yeah,
because he's like 15-20 million pounds. Last year of his contract, he's a far better player than Dyer. He'll go straight in as that centre back role. That's realistic. That's who I'd like to bring because he would have definitely upgrade us. But I don't know. I mean, Bastoni would be the dream, I think, but we're not going to get him. It's way too much money. Way too much. Maybe that. How do you pronounce his name? Gvardiol from
Gvardiol.
Yeah. Him. Probably him. He'd be my one. I'd go for.
Okay, Rez, can you come back in while I go and sort? Daddy's put his face up.
Nice.
Rez, can you come back in while I hop out and put the kids to bed? And then I'll...
Yes. Yes, I can.
Go ahead, Rez. Your turn.
That's a good point. Yeah, a right wing back. So let's go.
I think he said any player. He didn't say right wing back. He just said any player. One player.
That's what I mean. A right wing back, and it would be, I would say, Hakimi.
Interesting.
There we go.
Sean was the only one that disagreed with me.
Yeah. But for me, I didn't. Yeah, I don't. That's
Sean?
the thing. I don't.
Why are you
I don't
arguing
really think. I don't really think about the things so much as to who it is, who it should be. There are one or two that I sort of look at and I think, yeah, they could fit quite nicely, you know. But right wing backs, it's very easy a right wing back, you know, to get a halfway decent one.
It's the other side, actually, when you think about it. There's not many left wing
backs.
backs.
A lot harder, absolutely. The left wing back berth is a lot harder to cover.
Who would you guys pick over there? I'm curious, actually, because I
Cucurella.
Other than Cucurella, I couldn't think of anything. Yeah.
That's the only one I can think of.
That's the only one that I would actually want over there.
We could find Al, but he has very, very high demands. You know, he wants people to push him around. He wants people to take him up and down stairs or lifts. You know, want parking. It's
bring toast for him.
Yeah, you know, the specific marmalade has to be provided. You know, the even down to the details of the tray that the toast is served on. You know. It's just such a complicated thing. The last contract he signed was about that thick, you know. So yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
It's a hard knock life.
It's Al's life.
Do you know who I'd want? I'd go for Spinazzola.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one I'd want as a left wing back.
Yeah,
he is
right.
fucking ridiculous.
Good.
Yeah, I'd say Spinazzola. Oh, do you know what? Even Angelino is quite a good player. You know. He's quite a good left wing back.
Yeah. Who does he play for?
Leipzig now.
Okay.
With the Man City, former Man City player.
Good player.
He's a good player. And Angelino, he's a solid player. He's like always gives like a 7 out of 10.
Oh, he was only with them for like a season and they barely used him, right?
Yeah, then they bought him.
Yeah.
And then they bought him and then didn't use him.
No, they use him. He's a left wing back. I don't know if he's actually playing tonight, but he's a good player. I don't think he'd be too expensive, and he's much better than what we've got right now. He can cross the ball. He's a bit more aggressive, so he's quite decent and solid defensively.
Right.
Isn't it sad that we're actually talking about players just because they can cross a ball?
Yeah, I know.
Not they're a great crosser of the ball.
Did you guys hear about? Did you hear about the Liverpool conspiracy theory today?
Yes.
What's that?
I posted it out. I posted the video. There was a couple of
is that the video? Okay.
Yeah, a couple of Liverpudlian fellas that obviously do a Liverpool podcast, and this one guy goes, "I'm not much into conspiracy theories, but."
Oh yeah.
And then he goes to reel off this. He goes to then reel off. You going? Is it Tarquin going or saying hello?
I'm saying hello.
Oh,
Al just left.
It's our show, Sean. We'll do what we want. Yeah. If I want to go, I'll go. If I want to come back, I'll come back.
We do what we want. We do what we want. We do what we want.
You're supposed to sing with them, Nick.
Spurs show. We do what we want. Sorry.
It's your show. You're supposed to sing with them.
Yeah, I want a fucking doorbell, Rez. Where's my fucking doorbell?
Where's the doorbell? Hey?
Sean gives me a doorbell. He rings my bell. Not as much as Danny. Sorry, Sean, we interrupted you. Do continue your explanation.
Nah.
Fuck you. I'm at 1K.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Yeah. Sean's like.
Nah, quite fucked actually.
One shot, Shawnee. That's all we get.
This is how much time Sean has for us.
Yeah. Because I'm the sort of guy that's going to get interrupted and wait around for you to finish your ramble and then get back to what I was saying. Yeah. I'm not that sort of guy, bro.
You know who I am. I'm in super chat zone.
Yeah, but that's the thing, Sean. You've got to understand. If you come on Shelfside Spurs show, that's basically our stream.
That was a mine as well. It's insane. Yeah, of course. I mean, my God. This story is that this guy goes, "What percentage of people in the UK do you think have asthma?" And the other guy goes, "I don't know, what, like diagnosed asthma, 10%." And the first fella goes, "No, it's 12%." He goes, "Okay, fair enough. It wasn't that far off." He goes, "What percentage of Liverpool squad players, first team squad players, do you think have been diagnosed as having asthma?" And the guy's like, "Well, the fact that you're asking, I'm guessing it's probably higher. So I'll say 15%. True answer is 60. I think he said 64%.
63.
63%. So 2 in 3 of the squad players have been diagnosed as asthmatic. And the other guy's like, "Well, that sounds crazy. Like, you know, they're they're Premier League football players. You wouldn't sign a player that had asthma if you can't run around all day long. And the first guy goes, well, you know what they prescribe to people that have asthma? Steroids. The same shit that got Lance Armstrong banned and like
bicycle.
No, but all this stuff that like ends in
Lance Armstrong wasn't banned for having a bicycle. Yeah,
he had rockets on the back of his bike. That's all it was. It was one of those electric bikes. Yeah. Everyone else is going uphill, going fucking hell, and Lance Armstrong just going because he's got the fucking motor taking him up the hill. No, so there's like 3 or 4 different drugs, and 2 out of 3 Liverpool players have been prescribed these. How quick are you?
Has he got the wicker basket on the front of his bike full of Ventolin?
Yeah, exactly.
He's got 4 people sitting in the back.
This is Jesse Mock, an ex-motorcycle cop injured in the line of duty. Now a police troubleshooter. He's been recruited for a top-secret government mission capable of incredible speeds up to 300 miles an hour and immense firepower. Only one man, Federal Agent Norman Tuttle, knows Jesse Mock's true identity. Man, machine, street dog.
Jesse Marsh, isn't he the guy who runs Leeds United right now?
That was Lance's
his own parking space.
Yeah, it's essentially, what you're saying, Sean, is that it's how come they've got so many things? Oh, and funnily enough, at the same time, they can be treated with stuff like somnabdipril and steroids and stuff like that.
Yeah, the 2-minute video they didn't take it any further before the video was or the thing I saw was sliced. But essentially, what they're saying is 2 in 3 players which have got asthma. It's never going to be a realistic thing, but if the club doctor is the person that's prescribed or that's diagnosing them as being asthmatic, and then because they're asthmatic, quote unquote, they then are legally allowed through medical dispensation or whatever, allowed to have the medical exemption, allowed to have these inhalers that. Oh, West Ham's are cleared off the line. Then they're allowed to use these things that they don't otherwise need, which offers more oxygen or whatever into their blood. The same sort of thing like clenbuterol. Clenbuterol was a drug that people used to do, which is a horse fitness thing, a horse hormone thing, and that used to allow people to like train, work out harder and longer because you'd get more oxygen. So essentially, the conspiracy theory is that the reason why Liverpool can press as long and as hard as they do is because 7 out of the 11 players on the pitch are pumped full of drugs that they otherwise wouldn't be allowed to have if they weren't diagnosed with asthma. Yeah. It's mad. Like that should be investigated. It's actually quite a mad conspiracy, to be honest.
You said this was Liverpool fan page kind of thing that is talking about this information.
Yeah. Certainly one of them. He prefaced what he said with, I'm a massive fan of Jurgen Klopp. I'm a Reds. Before he went into this thing. So yeah,
but they might be cheating bastards.
Basically cheating bastards.
They are.
Yeah. That's mad, though. If that's true, that's absolutely insane. That's insane that they can do that.
To expand on the conspiracy theory, I'd like to push forward the notion that perhaps they're slowly turning into horses as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we know Danny is because he has to have that surgery, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Big cock syndrome.
And they do have a manager named Klopp.
But can only last about 7 seconds. Look at me! I'm done! And I'm spent!
I'm so going to start introducing timeouts for people. I really am.
Kick me out anytime you want. It's fine. I got 1,000 subs now. Fucking you.
You interrupted Sean once. That's not happening again.
I don't need to go like you anymore.
I'm the director.
Yes.
I'm just going to turn this No, wait. I'm going to turn this way and look at Barry for the rest of the show. What's cracking, Baz? I did that. I'll go this way then.
There he is, very cute.
I've got a song. I've got a song for Danny for
What's up, dude?
for what you were just saying.
And sorry.
No.
Carry on.
That wasn't bad. I reckon Reg fancies himself a karaoke king.
I'm a voice actor, Sean.
Are you?
God.
Yes.
Are you actually?
Yes.
Have you got like a profile on Fiverr where you get gigs for people's
No,
like
I'm
products
on a
and stuff?
different. I'm on Voice 123.
I was joking. Serious?
It's not my day job, but yeah,
How much money have you made out of being a voice actor by having gigs?
not very much. It's still early days. I'm still building my portfolio.
Who told you that you had a voice good enough for radio?
No one. I've known. I'm a trained actor. I'm a professionally trained actor.
You know the
That's amazing. I love that.
You know the
Love
body form adverts.
That was me. That's the only gig I've ever had. Body form for you. That one. That was me.
It wasn't, but it could.
I'm at 1K. I'm at 1K.
Go fuck all of you. I'm at
Christ, sounds like a West Ham string.
Hey, you guys!
Sean Butler is massive everywhere he goes. Sean Butler is massive everywhere he goes.
Everywhere he goes. Good times.
Brian
Good
is joining in
times.
with the confusion. What the fuck have I just tuned into?
We're
Mate,
trying to figure
just
that out still, Brian.
usual
We're at an
outside
hour and
show.
47 minutes, and we just don't know.
It's all right. We've got a classic
getting
match coming up
I'm
soon, so don't worry.
now. I'm getting requests
Nice. Did you do solo? Remember that?
Yeah.
Woo.
What?
That's
Yeah,
don't you remember the Eddie Murphy thing? In Coming to America, and the
That's
first
what he
one,
just said.
the boyfriend with the jury curls
that's
and
what he
stuff.
just said,
That's
Soul
the
Glow,
company.
yeah.
Yeah. No, but Barry doesn't know. That's why he's doing that confused look.
I want to see how many octaves Rez can rise through his training through the Bumblebee scale.
I really don't.
After he just lit a smoke. Yeah.
You know the Bumblebee scale, Rez? Rez, you know the Bumblebee scale, right? Bumblebee, Bumblebee,
Oh, I see.
Bumblebee.
No.
You could do it. I reckon you could go from a middle C to like a D flat.
I can't remember my scale. I used to have a 3.5 octave scale, but I don't know if I still got that.
That's amazing, and you can transition the whole way through.
Yeah, there's a slight break. There's a slight break halfway through, but I can cover it.
Can we try it? Can we try it for the purposes of
Not
streaming?
here. We haven't got a piano, and I'm not warm. I'm not warmed up.
Oh, well, no one's going to care where you start. Just go through the notes on the way up. I just want to see. I'm not warm. That's what you said. I'm not warm. I would if there was a piano where I could hear middle C and I had done C.
Shelf side has got talent. Come on.
God, what's the lowest I can go?
Rez, come on, because
He's doing it. He's doing it. There we go.
La 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 la. That's it. I can't break it.
So get your Patreons in now.
Rez, all I heard when you did that was this with your. This was like your voice. That's what I heard.
Every day, more and more people need to subscribe. Oh, sorry, Barry.
I can't believe you interrupted me. You came on this show. No one sent you the link, and you got on this show. I don't know how you came on this show with no link.
How did you get on this show? Who gave you the link?
Which one of us four are you talking to right now?
All of you, including me. I'm going to kick us all.
poor Al.
I love these no content sections. That is a novelty.
You got Rez. You got a special request there from Bob. Eh? You can't deny Bob's.
Can you sing Punjabi MC with a ding-a-ling ding? I don't know it.
What? I got your back, buddy. I got your back.
Oh, that, yeah.
Come on, man. Get your light bulbs up. Get your light bulb up. It's a fluorescent bulb. It's a light bulb. It's a fluorescent. It's a light bulb.
What was that, John? I
don't know the noise. I don't know the noise, not the words. Yeah, I know the noise, not the words. I know the noise.
I don't know the words.
The noise is close.
I don't know the words.
Not the words. That was the Arabic version.
I don't have an equity card, so you don't need them anymore. Equity is a busted flush, to be honest.
Oh, speaking of which, I might play some poker whilst I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, fine.
Okay.
Coming onto our stream.
I'm at 1K. I'll do what the fuck I want.
No. You only play like one hand in 50 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like
oh, hello. Jesus.
Hello.
Shut up.
That's skills because we're inbred in the West
What was
Country.
that, Rez? Is that the lady of the night? Hello, Rez. I'm at your door.
No, that's my phone just randomly playing Star Trek Voyager.
Nice. The part with the green alien, the big boobs.
I've got Kim has done the best photo ever, and I'm going to share it with you. And she's called it Aliens. Bear with.
Aaron Dove is criticizing you.
Already looking forward to this one.
I don't know if you can see it.
Zoom it in? No.
I can't.
That is brilliant. No. That is absolutely brilliant.
Hold on a sec. Let me see if I can make it a bit bigger. Bear with. Hold on.
I'm already making mine a bit bigger.
Oh, yeah. I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Little Kuva's in the house.
Oh,
send it to me and I'll put it on the. Send it to me and I'll put it on the camera.
Hold on. I can make it. I can make it bigger.
Make it
bear
bigger.
with me. Bear with me.
I can full screen it.
I just got a bit bigger then when Danny was talking.
Yeah, well, that happens every time Danny speaks. Is that better? Can you guys do that better?
Oh my God, is that Al?
Yeah.
Zoom in.
Oh, there you go.
Which
wow.
one?
Can you see it now? Is it bigger?
Yeah. But what we also
does the
need
gun look like it's backwards and he's shooting himself?
We also need Al. We need Al to come back on and say, "Get away from her, you bitch!"
That's a horrible thing to say to a little girl.
That is pretty damn amazing.
Oh, that is brilliant. I mean, if the council are watching, that's not Al. He cannot stand, and do not
or
take
fire a
his benefits away
lightsaber.
from him.
And he's not in Star Trek or Star Wars. What was that?
Alien, Bobby, Alien.
Aliens. I don't know. It's not Bollywood.
Right. Well, I'm gonna step back into the back room because Al is back. So.
Oh, he's back from his cameo in Aliens, yeah?
Get away from me, bitch.
Are you maxed out?
Sigourney,
Are you guys maxed at 6 participants, are you?
Yeah. We're not as we're not as elite as you, Sean. Sorry.
Yeah. I am going to be here, but I'm going to be in the background because guess what?
What?
I've got toast.
Nice.
All right.
Did you get marmalade?
Marmalade.
That's all right.
What marmalade, though, Alan?
The world is a good place to live in.
Golden shred. Other marmalades are
Oh,
available.
Shawnee, you got
bringing the jar up as well.
A special request, Sean. Sit back and enjoy your toast, Sean. Here you go.
Yes.
Oh
look,
yeah. He's busting on the guitar. Yeah,
Go on, Sean.
baby. Yeah.
Go on, Sean.
Go on.
What's that?
Come on, Mr. 1K. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
What? Wonderwall.
Wonderwall, you got a special request here. You can't say no to Ben, man. He's the nicest guy in the world.
Give me a minute. I'll tune it up and I'll play Wonderwall for you.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Give me a fuck.
Quickly Googling how to play guitar.
No, he's got to finish his hand in poker, man. He's all in.
No, I haven't started playing yet. It's ready to go. Let me get I'll get a better. This guitar's not good for. I'll come back.
Bear with. Alan's feeling ill. Sean's feeling ill.
Sean's feeling ill. Yeah.
Danny's feeling ill. We've got 3 sick notes.
I'm feeling a bit. I'll be right back.
Oh, so it's just me, yeah? Okay. Hey.
What's up, brother?
How are you doing?
How you doing?
So yeah, let's have a look. What we got? Rez Singh wondering. No, he didn't do that. So Shawnee Boy is going to do a.
Sean's going to do Wonderwall. That request is being
Wonderwall.
tuned up and being done right now.
Sophie Prince.
Yes.
Sophie Prince. Peanut butter on toast is the nuts, Richard. So Richard suggested try peanut butter on toast. Sophie says peanut butter on toast is the nuts. Is that? Do you have the smooth peanut butter or do you have the crunchy peanut butter?
Crunchy.
That is the question.
That's clear. Well, if it's got the nuts, it's the crunchy.
Well, no, Sophie's saying it's the nuts.
Lads, you never guess. I'm all right again.
What?
Yeah.
How did your polio cure so fast?
I really sprained an eyelid, I think, but I took a bit of medication. And,
what medication was it? Eyelid Denso.
Yeah, it was.
That was the one. Yeah, I use that as well, Kuva, sometimes. Helps with eyelids, right?
Oh, yeah. It was lucky because my lawyer put me in contact with the doctor, and he had some just knocking around in his shed. And,
did he sort it out for you?
Yeah, he did straight away.
Amazing.
So I was all right.
Yes,
it's
Richard.
Great. It's great when you get lawyers who can do that. I find.
Yeah.
Richard, you are correct. We are hypochondriacs. We have learned from the best.
Yes. That's right.
Legendary trainer. Master.
Yeah.
The
Jedi
Master.
Baron Munchausen. Does anyone remember that?
Yeah, great film.
Yeah, great film. Yeah. So yes, I think we need to talk about this.
Yes, we do.
So
we've match finished the player ratings, have we?
Sorry?
Have we finished the player ratings?
Yeah.
No, we never got to the end. We can go back if you want.
No. I think just leaving it. Some things are just you don't need to talk about, do you?
All you have to say is
we've seen the game. That you know.
You just say Kulusevski, second half, mic drop, end of conversation. That's it. No,
just always plow on ahead. Otherwise, you're in danger of having to cancel a show and stuff, and you shouldn't do that. Really, should you?
Yeah,
exactly.
Absolutely. I mean, it's good though. I mean, I think Sophie certainly appreciated us going out on time today because we often don't. But that's the thing that we do. We pick the time and we go for it. That's what's got to be done. I think.
If anything that's been learnt of tonight is that with Jonny not being here, is that one, we were on time, and two, we haven't spoken about football.
And two, it was complete and utter bedlam.
Yeah.
It was?
It was.
Oh, my God.
Not
Jesus Christ.
Bedlam light.
I like it.
Bedlam-esque.
I've got about 18,000 CRNs just been sent to me.
Just such a waft of bedlam. I felt it was just
yes.
Good sort of just taste it on the air, just tiny bit.
It's like a tinge in the atmosphere.
Oh no, Aaron's got the cure for us. Aaron found the cure, guys.
What's the cure? Excellent. Let's get them in. Can they cure other illnesses as well?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I thought Hoddle was just famous for football. Look at that, a doctor too.
Yeah. I saw something recently, Ritz disease or something.
Yeah, Ritz syndrome. I think there's
Ritz syndrome.
Can't quite put my finger on it though.
It's an unfortunate thing to have, if people have it. I think,
I think so. I think so. Yeah.
Anyway, score and match prediction for Liverpool. Right. So, Kuva, how do you think it's going to pan out? Let's talk about what we think we might see.
Well, there's a lot on the line for both teams, isn't there? So it's suggesting it's going to be a really hard-fought game. So I can't really see anywhere past a 7-0 Spurs win. I think we'll just edge it.
I said
7-goal thriller, all of the goals for us.
That's quite conservative, though. That's quite a conservative score prediction.
Yeah, well, I don't like to get carried away because it's important to stay grounded on these things because
I think so.
Otherwise, you're in danger of just making up all sorts of wild shit that nobody believes.
Yeah. It's true. That's absolutely true. Yeah.
So, 7-0. I think just edge it.
A workmanlike 7-0.
Absolutely.
Yeah, just
absolutely. The sort of low block and just take our chances.
Yeah. Absolutely. Functional, utilitarian, just getting the job done.
Yeah, very modest. A very modest 7-0 thriller.
I think so. Coming on to the very attractive looking individual, Danny. What do you think is going to happen against Liverpool?
4-1.
2
4-1.
Oh God, my ribs are
4-1.
Stop. Please stop.
4-1.
Oh my God. Listen, I mean, to be honest, the only name you can give to this person is Bonnie.
If you'd like to follow Bonnie Spur TV on
Bonnie Spur TV. Yes. Bonspur TV.
Bonspur, Daboonspur. Nick.
So she's she's in the kitchen. The other one's in the wall.
Montague. What do you reckon on Saturday?
I said we're going to get something. I've been laughed at and ridiculed by someone that claims to be a chef, and is apparently can cook people, but that's a whole nother stream. But look, I think we're going to get something. It's either going to be 1-1 or 2-1. I think we're gonna.
You're not wrong, Richard. You're not wrong.
I would get more of a semi on seeing another blonde, but
I'm 25 miles away and I can feel it.
Wow, it's not Danny again, is it? With that reduction that he needs.
Well, I don't know. Someone's poking at my door. Let's put it that way. All right.
Can't you do a raffle or something so everybody gets a chance to win a bit of Danny's do?
We could do. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, you were saying, Nick. So people have been laughing at you.
Sean's ready to perform.
Was that Bonnie having a little strum while you were talking, Reg?
Yeah.
Bonnie.
Oh, baby.
Oh Lord.
Oh my God.
Right.
All I'm saying is about 3:00 on a Friday night. Any port in the storm.
Yes, it's true.
And if you score an own goal, you still score, Kuba.
That's
question,
right.
The question I have.
This doesn't matter which end, as long as the ball's in the back of the net.
4-1.
So good.
Yeah, you were saying.
No, just move on. I've lost my train of thought.
Okay, Sean, if we could, if you wouldn't mind, if we could just, quite possibly, if you didn't mind, if we could have your elevated opinion, please.
Seeing as you've asked nicely. Nah.
Bobby, what do you reckon?
Oh no! I think what I said 2-1 on previous streams because I didn't think a draw was actually worth having, but I've actually thought about it again and realized how stupid I was. A draw is more is so important because I don't know why I didn't do the stupid. Didn't do the obvious thing of thinking it through. I actually now would take a draw in a heartbeat, but I still think it will be there'll be 3 or 4 goals in it. I think 2-2.
Okay, cool. Ben's going with a 9-9 draw, which would be interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not sure of the culture on this channel. Are you supposed to be silly, or like am I supposed to go like
do what you want?
It's,
no, it's dead.
more sort of Sky Sports
conversation.
Yeah. I mean, if you obviously, we realize you're a very busy man now. But had you tuned in from the beginning, you would have seen that it's all been straight down the line.
You'd be amazed. You'd be surprised to hear this, but actually,
Sky Sports.
But actually, I haven't had a single request from anybody. Bugsy, however, is booked out this side of like you can't get a slot with Bugsy until like November, maybe even Christmas this year. She's the one who's getting all the attention. I'm getting fucking nothing. So
it's because everyone thinks you're far too important to come on their small channel.
Yeah, now that you're 1K, they're like, oh, we can't talk to him now, right?
We can't do that. No,
you have to go through.
Why is that guy in the middle talking to me? I'll talk to his sons, but probably not him.
So,
well, will they talk to you?
So, Kang Father, what do you think on Saturday? What's the score? Not just the score. How do you think the match is going to progress? What kind of match do you reckon it's going to be?
I think this is going to be a fight. I think this is actually I think this is going to be a good game. I think the first game we played them before was a good game. We got that 2-2 draw against them. I don't see why we can't get a result here. I know, history is poor against us, but we're not in history, are we? We can't look backwards when we've got somebody like Conte running us into the future. So this is an opportunity again to step up and show our worth. But every time we've had that opportunity to step up and show our worth, unfortunately, we haven't. So it's a toss-up match, isn't it? It's obviously, as a Spurs fan, I want to say we're going to go in there and get a win. I'll be happy with a draw to come out of there with any kind of points. I just hope that we don't go in there and get literally smashed by these guys and get be completely deflated going into the final games of the season there. But I think if this is our opportunity, because Liverpool now knowing they've got their foot in the final as well, and they've still got an opportunity to win 4 friggin' titles, 4 trophies in one season, they're going to be kind of having to rest players, rotate players. Now, the sad reality is they can rotate players and still have a better starting 11 than most of the league. We just got to know how to deal with them. Our consistency is there. I think what the message Conte set. Now, this is an argument that I've had with Brian Daigle here about who should start in the right back position, because his thing is he doesn't want anybody else to start, because if it fails, then we're forced to bring Royal on. Well, when we see what just happened with the Decky situation, he came on and was better. So I'm hoping maybe the same thing will happen with Royal. Bench his ass, put Ethel the tea lady there, or Al on his scooter there, somebody, and then see if when he comes on or he has to come in later on, then maybe he'll step up. That's but I'm gonna go. I think realistically it'll be 2-2, but I want 2-0 for us, and let's shut them down completely. And Romero is going to get 73 tackles in one game.
Yes, get in.
All right, 72. I'll be realistic.
Yeah.
Al, I think you're left to predict your score, or did you give it? I can't remember.
I'm going to get with a 2-1 win to the mighty Tottenham Hotspur.
Okay. And the scorers?
Well, Emerson, of course.
And I'm fucking deluded.
No, I'm going to stick with my usual Kane 96-minute winner, 1-0 Spurs. Come on, let's be honest. It's going to be a close game.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what happens over there. Are any of you going up? It's in Liverpool. How far is that from you guys then? Drive-wise?
200 miles.
Yeah.
4 hours.
200 miles.
It's
For me,
another
20
half
miles.
road.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a bit far. No, we're not going up, but we
So I was
know a
gonna say
couple
I
of
drive
people.
3.5 hours to work every day each way, right? So it's 7 hours of driving, but that's Canada. Everything's big. We're used to that. But 4-hour drive?
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
How is it up there? Like where the stadium is and everything like that? Is it a decent area at least, or whatever? Because I've heard just horror stories about how Chelsea, the stadium itself, is absolutely atrocious, but the area around is absolutely beautiful. There's a big money area there.
I mean, I went there. I went there. I'm going back to
I
the
don't know.
80s.
I've never been there.
I went there in the 80s, and
It's a shithole. There you go.
It is, yeah. But I mean, the police treat you like shit. I mean, so like they was whacking people for walking on the roads with the truncheons, because they weren't on the pavement.
I
then
can
you
get
got
away with that
This
shit now.
wasn't you, Alan.
Sorry, mate.
Are you sure that this wasn't you they were whacking?
No. To be honest with you, mate, I was able to walk in them days then, but no. It used to be naughty.
Oh,
Them
I
days
like
were good,
Richard's suggestion. Go up one comment. That's actually a pretty good idea. Bonnie Bob Spurs should start there.
Guys, do you want me to drop out the back and let Rez come back in, and I can meet you in the background after you guys are done?
I was going to say, let them wrap up here. Then what do you
So
guys
I think we've come to a natural conclusion. It's 2 hours 12 minutes. So, guys, let's go around.
I was going to say, kick me out so you can bring Rez in. Or
we're not going to kick you out.
me out.
We're not going to kick you out. We're going to get you to promote your channel, and then we'll kick you out into the back room. And then
I don't have a channel, so piss off. Get Rezo.
Well, Kuva, if you would have a channel if you didn't cause mayhem everywhere you went. So
everywhere he goes.
Right, Bobby K.
Yes, sir.
Bobby K.
Yes,
thank
sir.
you for coming on and making your debut. Where
you
can
for finally having me
these
on.
wonderful people find you?
Right there. Three
Can't
Spurs
see
boys. It's yeah, it's just the boys' channel. You know what I mean? They've got something going together. They've got the pregame, postgame. They're going to be doing some stuff over the summer. So, yeah, anybody who wants to check them out, I'd appreciate supporting the kids and everything like that. And all these wonderful people have, if not already made an appearance, will be making an appearance. The final ones are to be set here over the next little while. And yeah, it's just getting. It's been great. You know, they've got people. All you guys have been supporting them, encouraging them, giving them suggestions, and you know they've had a great time meeting all of you and getting to know you guys the way I have. So, yep, Three Spurs boys, all one word. No spaces. How is it, Sean? Hashtag no spaces.
Hashtag no spaces. Hashtag dim spaces. Hashtag all one word.
You heard the man. You heard the man right there. The legend himself did the promo. Thank you very much. Appreciate that, Nick.
Thanks, Bobby. See you in a minute in the back
All
room.
right.
Sean, Mr. 1K, congratulations, mate. It's well deserved. Where can we find
Thank you, mate. I'm not doing this because I'm trying to say, like, Brian Daigle, leave me out. I'm trying to do it. I go, 1K.
Nice.
No, mate, joking.
Oh, wait. Sean
guys,
got out of doing a song. What's going on there?
I've got the guitar here. If you want me to play Wonderwall or whatever you want to play, I can play it. But I'm not.
I
feel like it's a little bit, underneath me, kind of.
Now it is.
You
Yeah.
asked me, you asked me like,
3 hours ago. Yeah.
if you asked me 3 hours ago, I'd have been like,
different
fucking,
story.
I'll do anything for those subs. These days, I'm
Yeah,
like, fuck about those
I don't
subs.
need you. I don't need you. I don't need you.
No,
Who are you,
I'm
bitch?
joking. I'll play a song if you want to play a song. But either way, you guys can find me at Spurs Talk Show. Hashtag all one word. Hashtag no spaces. Spurs Talk Show on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Although I never do anything on Instagram or Twitter. I just say that to give myself a well-rounded social media presence. Although I haven't posted nothing on Twitter nor on Instagram for a long time. So it's mainly on YouTube. And even the at Spurs Talk Show isn't necessary for YouTube because it's just Spurs Talk Show on YouTube. But make sure that you don't put spaces between Spurs and Talk or Talk and Show, because if you do, you're going to be helping out a channel in San Antonio, Texas that hasn't published nothing for 4 years, yet their subscribers keep going up, people.
It's because
Get
you
in
keep
there.
mentioning them.
Yeah. Find me on Spurs Talk Show. Love you all. Love you all. And if you want me to play you a song, what would you like to play you? I can do anything you want. Oh, this is Shellside Spurs. I haven't done this for a while. Oh, yeah. Whatever. I'll do it later. We'll do it.
That's good.
Next time I come on. Next time I come on. Next time I come on, I'll do you a riff. I'll do a song for you. Put it on your.
What, you're coming on again?
Oh, brilliant! He smashed me. He's rinsed me.
Just did a mic drop on your head. What?
Well played, Alan. Well played, sir.
I thought you were him once. You
man,
don't mind meeting him again, do you?
Yeah. John Butler's been on Southside Spurs show once. We don't mind having him on again.
I was gonna do Al's life to the tune of Part Life because Sophie Prince in the.
Yes.
Fuck you, Al.
It's a remix.
Yeah, not happening. Yeah, not happening. If I come on again, I'll play you a better song. I haven't even thought about it. I'll do it another time. Cheers, fellas. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, Shawnee.
Bonspur TV up the top. Where can we find you?
You can find me on Bonspur TV.
And when are you on next?
Oh, fuck, Daddy, you're killing me, man. My ribs are hurting, man.
It's 11 p.m. on Saturday. Oh, yeah.
And where can we actually find you, Danny?
Bonspur TV.
In the kitchen, right? Not in the wall, like Bobby K said.
Oh, yeah.
In the clinic.
So good.
Kuva, where can we find you?
I feel well.
How can he not head over to Bonspur now?
New channel.
Yeah, I will be on Bob's Hole in the Wall on Saturday. After that, I don't know otherwise. But,
bloody where,
who knows? Who knows? It could always be your last show on Bob Spurs.
Oh dear. Alan, where can we find you apart from in the nearest A&E department?
On a Monday morning with the Bow on Tottenham Tea and Toast. Come join us at 10 a.m. if I wake up. Otherwise, Kuva, please don't stand by.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot one as well. Ben's coffee shop tomorrow. Ben Kaufman's coffee show.
Superb show.
The coffee company. That's what you were
the
trying
coffee
to say.
company.
Coffee
That's
company.
The one.
Yeah. Kuva will be there tomorrow, 3:30, 15:30 GMT. Which will be 10:30 a.m. Eastern.
I think we might actually be seeing some guests over the Discord server this time.
I think we're all jumping in there. We'll all be there. We'll all see you there in the morning. Yeah.
Especially Oranga steak, especially.
Oranga steak's there. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, it's been a very eclectic show, as always. Thank you to Kuva, Oranga Steak, Al, when he could be bothered to come on, Sean for joining on his debut after we forgot last week or Monday. So, yeah, and Bobby K. Rez, obviously, who's in the back room. To everyone that's been in the chat, there was too many to name because I can't remember how many are we away from 500, about 20 or 18 or 17 or some ridiculous number. We're nearly half as good as Sean. 17. So we're nearly half as good as Sean and 3 times as good as Bob BK's 3 Spurs show at the moment, boys show, whatever. I'm only joking.
Kids!
Yeah.
Hold on, Uncle Ranjit's got something to tell you.
18 now, we've just lost a subscriber. But no, everyone in the chat, Jonny is actually the Wycombe Wanderers MK Dons League One playoff first leg, where the score currently is Dum, dum, dum.
1-0.
1-0 Wickham Wanderers. So that's all good there. But yeah, we will see you again this time next week, 7
No, we
o'clock.
won't. No, we won't. No, we
Oh,
won't.
no, you won't. Actually, sorry, you won't see us next week because we will all be at the North London Derby or the National London Derby.
But you can see them on the Three Spurs Boys for the pre-game show.
Ah, yeah.
And who's doing that, Bobby? And who's doing that, young Bobby?
This really, really handsome fella. They call him Steel Wheels, the man of speed. Al from Al's Life,
and we will be doing
live
we'll be doing a pre-game, half-time, and full-time video. And Sean, I think, is going to play us out with a little song.
Nah, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
I'm teasing you.
Like,
three.
No,
see what you tried to do there, but I got in front of it. I got in front of it.
Yeah,
I didn't allow you to do that, so I put the guitar down before you tried to. I'm thinking. I'm always one step ahead. Gentlemen.
All right, Sean. So yeah, you will find us with some content next Thursday over on the Three Spurs Boys channel. Me and Al will be doing something. We don't know quite what. It depends if Al's battery dies.
We don't know what you're doing either, so we'll figure it out.
That's cool. We'll figure it out. There'll be some half-time and full-time videos from Rez, and if it all goes to plan, it will be kicking right off after the North London Derby.
What's the plan? What's the plan for the North London Derby?
Get there early.
I know. I'm going to the pub with Brian Daigle and the kids.
The plan?
I hope we win because I don't want to see Brian destroy the place.
Sorry, for those that are going, is there going to be a before, during, and after show? Or is there just the before and during? Because after everyone's got to go to bed because they got work on Friday.
No one's going to bed. We're going back to Rez's for a party.
I'm going to get a hotel up somewhere. I'll get a hotel somewhere in Enfield or whatever, so I can come up and play with you guys for the evening.
Come out to play.
Why?
Please, Mr. and Mrs. Butler, can Sean come out and play on Thursday nights? There you go. Yeah. Party at Rez's afterwards, Sean. You don't need a hotel.
He doesn't need permission now.
I'm not staying at Rez's house.
He's at 1K.
Exactly.
Well, you might do.
If you play your cards right.
Yeah.
Humanity.
Rez's mum, I've got a feeling Rez's mum is going to take a shine into me. She's going
to... Rez's mum is out of the country. So Rez's mum will not be there.
No interest in being there then, really. If I'm Italian.
Okay, guys. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell for the Three Spurs Boys. All one word. The Spurs Talk Show, hashtag all one word. No spaces. Instagram and all the stuff that he doesn't use. Just have a socially well-rounded media presence.
Correct.
I don't know what was going there. Kuva, we will see you with all of you on the Coffee Company tomorrow. Al, I will see you. When will I see you? I will see you Monday, 10 a.m. Tottenham Tea and Toast. And like I said, all of these lovely people, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and we will see you next time. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye-bye.